You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. You're doing fantastic. How do you use this for? Like, it smells. It genuinely smells, and I'm worried about the bacteria. Like, is it okay? Is it okay to inhale this stuff? I don't know. I should probably wash it. I should probably wash it sometime soon. I should probably wash it sometime soon. I'll make sure to wash it. I'll make sure to wash it soon. I'll make sure to wash it soon. Okay. I was uploading shorts on my second channel. It's a cool new thing I'm doing. So first short I uploaded, I did a very quick reaction, like 15 or 20 seconds to what was it about? Some lady talking about confidence versus delusion. The second short was me reacting to a scene from Fallout, the series Fallout. And then the third short that I released recently, like this morning, was me reacting to some girl talking about how she caught feelings for her best friend while she was in a relationship. I thought I'd talk about that. I thought I'd talk about it because it's interesting. I'm on my bed, but lazy. Let me actually moisturize my lips because see my lips are dry. Man. Okay, so that girl was talking about how she caught feelings for her best friend. I'm gonna assume that her boyfriend, her partner is a man, and her best friend is a man. You never know these days. These days, you never know. So, a lot of lesbians, but yeah, I've said before on this channel, I don't think it's wise being best friends with the opposite sex, especially when you're in a relationship. It's just not smart. And I think it's important to have boundaries. I think it's important to set boundaries so that lines don't get crossed. These things are progressive, it happens bit by bit. It doesn't happen all at once. You don't have to intend for it to happen. I remember talking to this girl. She cheated on her boyfriend. And she was telling me, she was saying, I didn't plan to cheat. I didn't want to cheat. It just happened. And to an extent, I believe her. Like, I'm sure she didn't plan to cheat. I'm sure she didn't get into a relationship thinking I'm going to cheat on this guy one day. But what happened was there were a lot of behaviors she was allowing, and things got out of hand. Like, I remember talking to her, asking her, I hope you're not talking to this, because she cheated on her boyfriend with her ex. So I was telling her, I hope you're not still talking to your ex, because that's not proper. You can't do that when you're in a relationship. Like, you should You should cut ties. Like it's over. That's what it means when you say it's over. It's done. Move on. And I was telling her, I said, I hope you move on and you're not still talking to this guy. And I got the sense that she was still talking to him. And I was like, well, that's your business, I guess. And lo and behold, he went to her house and, well, I think they, like, I don't know where they did it. He fucked her. They ended up having sex. And it's fully her fault. She can't play the victim card. She can't be like, no, I didn't know, it wasn't my plan, I didn't intend. It's like, you allowed it. When you keep talking to this guy and you keep entertaining him, one thing leads to another. And before you know it, his dick is in your bum. How did it get there? Was it a mistake? No. So, when this girl was telling her story about, I caught feelings for my best friend. Let's actually break that whole thing down, because she was talking about how she ended up catching feelings for her best friend as if it was some sort of mistake. It wasn't some gradual thing that happens over time. She said, oh, me and my boyfriend have a very open, communicative relationship. When she said open, she didn't mean like open, like they can see other people. She meant open in the sense that, they share a lot of things with each other. And yeah, I'm all for communication and being open and being vulnerable, but provided that it serves a purpose. You're not just telling me things. Like, for example, I've got feelings for my best friend and then you're not doing anything about it. Like, I hope you're telling me that and also telling me you have a plan to stop it, because what's the goal here? You're not going to just be out here catching feelings for other men and I'm just sitting there taking it, just being okay with it. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. And unfortunately, a lot of guys let a lot of things slide. You let things slide to the point where another man's penis is sliding into your woman's vagina. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Where's your pride? Because sometimes a lot of these guys will be like, it's 2024. I'm so open-minded and I'm so cool and I'm so secure. It's like, you're gonna get cheated on, bro. We'll see how open-minded you are then. There's this guy at Destiny. He's a streamer. He debates people sometimes. Not sometimes, a lot. And he's in this open relationship with this girl. Brutal stuff, man. Like, their business was all over the internet. It was very unfortunate. She was like sleeping with a lot of dudes. And there was this one guy. I remember seeing a video of her, like, this guy flirting with her, and this is someone she'd slept with before, and he was asking for a kiss, and then eventually she wanted to kiss him. Oh, she licked him first. She licked his face, and then she wanted to kiss him, I think. And then Destiny just popped out of nowhere and said, I'm not okay with this, I'm not okay with this, da 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 da. And I was thinking, like, well, he needs to make up his mind, because he says we have an open relationship, I'm cool with her being with other dudes, da da da. The moment she starts doing that, you want to act jealous and whatnot. I'm like, you don't get the right to be jealous when you allow your woman to do all that. It's like, didn't you have an agreement? How does it work? You can't say I'm not okay with that. So what? It's only an open relationship so long as you give the green light? That's stupid. What if you never give the green light? then you're not really in an open relationship, are you? I don't know. I think these people are confused. Anyway, she ended up getting into another relationship with this other guy while she was still with Destiny. She was married to Destiny, by the way. So Destiny and her are married. So it's not like a boyfriend and girlfriend situation. These people are married. And she was living in some European country with this other guy, and Destiny was paying for the apartment, and she was fucking this guy in this apartment. And I think Destiny eventually had enough. He said, "You need to leave him," and she refused. So he divorced her. And I'm just like, what did you expect, dude? What did you expect? I'm so baffled. I'm just baffled by men who do this. Pride, man. Like, where's your pride? So emasculating. That's why you have to have boundaries. So the girl that's like best friends with another dude, for me personally, look, people are free to do what they want in their own relationships. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. I would not be okay with that. Oh, because I'm not naive. I understand how this stuff works. I've seen this stuff. And I just wouldn't be fine with it. So in my situation, if there's a girl I was interested in and she's best friends with another dude, for me that's kind of like a red flag already. But I have a conversation with her and say, look, it's not gonna work. Like, you and me, I don't know if we can work if you're too close with another man. So you'd have to be willing to distance yourself from him. You'd have to be willing to distance yourself from him for the sake of our relationship. Like, I get jealous, and you're supposed to get jealous. You're supposed to want that affection for yourself, that attention for yourself within the relationship. People keep saying that, oh, you're insecure, you're this, you're that. It's like, your relationship must be trash. I want to be able to give you all my love, and I want to know that I'm getting all of yours from. I don't want to share. Period. I don't care. Yeah, you can call it possessive. Maybe it is. Maybe it is possessive. I'm thinking, what do you think people mean when they say you're mine and I'm yours? What do you think that means? What do you mean when this means? What do you think it means when you say we're exclusive? It means you exclude others. That's what it means. So yeah, I don't play these games. I don't want you late at night sitting on the bed, like, this is my bed. Like, she's sitting next to me over here. She's over here. Fucking texting some other guy, laughing at his jokes. The texting, maybe she's on the phone. Fuck no. No. There's no universe where that's happening. Y'all can do what you want in your relationships. I'm just giving my view. I wouldn't let that slide. That's unacceptable. It's weird. It's painful. It's painful. It hurts. It will hurt my feelings knowing that some other man is getting that from you. I don't care if he's your friend. I don't care what he is. If he's not your relative, like, I don't care, man. Call me possessive. I am possessive, I guess. My issues with a lot of these dudes that are too, like, chicken shit to lay their claim. You know? To just be honest about what it is they want and what it is they feel. And they masquerade as these woke feminists, and we're just about women's rights, and we're not insecure, and we're this one. It's like, you're a bitch, and you're letting your girl step all over your heart, and it hurts you, but you don't have the balls to say that it hurts you. Could not be me, dude. I can't. Look, in the past, I've let it happen. I've seen what happens when you let some of these girls have their way. You get hurt, man. You get hurt. And you see the signs from early too. You just ignore them. So I've told myself, like, nah. I know what I'm willing to accept and I know what I'm not willing to accept. And like I said already, these things are incremental. You're texting, they're texting each other, they're calling each other, they're meeting up for coffee, they're very close. One thing leads to another, man. She might not have started out with the intentions, but next thing she knows, she's thinking about him a little bit too much. She's meeting up with him a little bit too much. And now there's certain things she's not telling you. And now they're looking at each other a certain way. Now the texts are getting a bit inappropriate. And now she can't stop thinking about him. She's meeting up with him and they're doing crazy things. And she's going back home to you, kissing you with that same mouth. It's incremental. It's progressive. It's malignant. It's a cancer. If you don't nip it in the bud, if you don't start early, getting rid of that nonsense, it's going to get worse. So prevention is better than the cure, as they say. Just like I would not be expected to have female best friends, how would she feel if there was some girl that I'm always on the phone with or talking to, she's my best friend, we're constantly hanging out. It's been 3 hours, you haven't heard from me, I'm with so-and-so. She's wondering, where am I? I come back, I'm like, chill, it's not that big deal, she's just my friend. Yeah, okay, but I think y'all hang out a bit too much, da-da-da-da. I'm like, chill, stop being so insecure. Don't you see how it sounds when you're breaking it down, when you're just being practical? Even if nothing is happening, it's the way it looks is crazy. Like, you shouldn't want to do that to your partner. When you're in a relationship, you can't move the same way you were moving when you were single. That's what people need to understand. You have to make sacrifices. Things need to change. I'm your best friend. Me. It's you and me. It's you and me. We're together. We're together. It's just we're buddies. Hey, there is no other man. I don't care. Even with relatives, I'll still get jealous. I'm like, I don't like that you're talking to him more than you're talking to me. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. I want it all, bro. I want it all. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. That's just my perception, I guess. I remember I was talking to this girl, and I had a music event, and she was helping me hand out posters for it. So we're downtown, we're just handing out posters and stuff, and people kept stopping her. A lot of people recognized her, and a lot of guys recognized her, and it made me uncomfortable because me and her, we had a little history and stuff. Gone on a couple dates. We were never in like a committed relationship, but we were feeding each other out, going on dates and stuff. And yeah, I was testing the waters. I liked her, but I wasn't sure about her. But then I was just seeing certain things that were worrisome, and especially the amount of guys she knew, and things like, we're artists, so we're in the same space. We know a lot of the same people. So you see these guys that commenting on her posts, the hard eyes and it just makes you question, like, what's your relationship with these guys? How do they know you? All these sort of things. Like, you just, because obviously that is flirty. I know how these guys think. They're obviously flirting with her when they're posting stuff like that, and it just makes you like question, like, will she be loyal in the context of a relationship? She's cheated in the past. Me and her have had conversations, she's cheating on other partners. So I'm just like, I don't know what to stop her from cheating on me. I remember I was picking her up one night. Me and her were going to do something else, and I was picking her up, and then this other guy, I picked her up from like this cafe, I think, and then this other guy walked out and gave her a hug, and then me and him like locked eyes, and we had this moment like, who the fuck are you? And then she came into my car, and then yeah, we went. From that moment, I was like, nah, this girl's nah, it's not gonna work, bro. She's not. No way, Jose. But again, some guys will put up with anything, man. I'm not that desperate. I want to be in a relationship. I love love. I want to get married, of course. But shit, I'll wait as long as I need to find the right person. I don't care. But there's some guys who I feel like they have the attitude of like, this is as good as it gets. I'll never do better than this. I'll just put up with this because what other choice do I have? I don't know their psychology. I don't know what they'll be thinking. But the things you see some men put up with is sickening. It's embarrassing. Like, you're making the rest of us look bad. Like, put your foot down. Have some self-respect. Have some pride. Love yourself, man. You gotta let these bitches know. There's just certain things you're not willing to accept. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Having boundaries. So important, man. I guess I'm more like an old school romantic. You know, back in the day, like the men that would fight for their love and be very possessive and all these sorts of things. And not in the toxic sense, like, I don't know, like you're not allowed to leave the house or something. But in the sense that I don't want anyone getting that sort of affection from you besides me. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. Like I said, prevention is always better than the cure. And people can, what you do in your own relationship, I guess, is your business. Because there's going to be someone telling me about their relationship and how, like this works for me. I don't care. I really don't care. If that works for you, I guess it works for you. I don't believe you. I don't believe most people when they say, this works and da-da-da-da. Because those relationships never last. People always break up. And even if they don't break up, they always resort to like, these people that are like super open-minded and like, I'm super secure in myself and whatnot. Just like with the Destiny situation, that's what he was saying. Look, he's divorced. They were in an open relationship. And she started living with another man while she was married to Destiny, and she was fucking him, and it broke his heart, and he said, you need to stop, and she refused, and he divorced her. So you can say what you want. I don't believe you. But you're free to do what you want. Who am I, right? But you're not going to convince me that shit works. That is the corniest, weirdest, ugliest stuff. And it's not romantic. It's a mockery of love, in my opinion. It's disgusting. It's immoral. I think it's immoral. You see, we live in an age where people just accept anything from everyone, and we're scared to just give our true opinions, and we there's a phrase, don't yuck someone else's yum. So under that sort of thinking, anything and everything is permissible. It's like, no, no, no. Some things you should definitely say yuck, because some things are disgusting. Just as a man who loves his wife, who loves his woman, how can you let her be with other men? I don't understand the psychology of that. It would break my heart, dude. If she was genuinely actually like entertaining other guys, looking at them in any sort of way, I get so jealous. I'd get so oh my god. I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep. And she'd be the same. She'd be the exact same. Like, imagine me talking to one of these girls, bro. You think she'd just be fine with that? She was just friends, babes. Chill out. We're just friends. No, no. She knows these girls. She knows how they think. And these streets are treacherous. I've seen a lot. I've experienced some of it. I know people who have experienced. Yeah, let's. Ooh. It gets crazy. It gets crazy, man. So don't be a fool. Don't be an idiot. Don't think shit is sweet out here. It's not sweet. It's bitter. It's sour. You will get hurt being naive. I've had enough negative experiences to know that you need to be guarded. You need to be on guard, especially in this day and age. You need to toe the line and lay down the law. And I believe that men should lead in their relationships. So he needs to be a good leader and just be straight up, be upfront. Here's what I'll say: when it comes to me, my girl will know exactly where I stand on everything. Nothing will catch her by surprise. I won't keep any secrets. I'll tell her the truth before we commit to anything, before we get married or anything like that. You're not going to be out here entertaining other men, talking to them, meeting up, or I don't care what it is. I'll be honest. I don't want you to get into anything you're not comfortable getting into. I'll be very honest with you. And then you can make your decision. And it's up to you. Like I said, man, I'll be patient. I'm very eager to get into a relationship with a wonderful woman and get married, have children, have a home, all that wonderful stuff. But I'll be patient. There's a lot I can do in the meantime. There's a lot I can do in the meantime, and I will be preparing for that. It doesn't have to happen right away. I will not rush and make a fool of myself and get my heart broken. It's genuinely painful. It's painful. It hurts. It hurts when you love someone. I don't know if I've ever been like in love, but I've had strong feelings for a person. And you feel like you're not getting all of them. You feel like maybe that's divided between you and someone else. It hurts. Oh my God. It hurts. It hurts. I don't care. I don't care if he's just your friend. I don't give a fuck. Please, people need to understand. I don't care. 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 It's not happening. Oh man. And look, we'll see. I suspect that I'm going to have a very fruitful, very happy marriage. And y'all can try things your way. And, I intend to keep this channel for many years to come. I pray that YouTube is is around for many years to come. These days they move like they don't want to be around for a long time with all the weird policies and censorship sometimes. But anyway, I'll pray for them to continue to be successful, so this channel can continue to be successful. But I'll update you. My channel will be up, and I'll be doing these videos, and I'll be talking about life, and we'll see. We'll see if my strategy works. My strategy is very simple. Exclusive, monogamous relationship. Centered on God, tradition, just that old school love. And we'll see if it works or not. I think it will. I think I'll be very happy. Every relationship has its challenges, of course. But I think I'll be a very happy camper. Because I know what I want, and I'm not willing to compromise on the important things. Everyone compromises in a relationship, but once you start compromising on the important things, you're fucked. Start letting your girl talk to all sorts of strange men. Meeting up with John every week at the cafe. Then you're surprised when 2-3 years down the line, John is fucking your wife. You're like, how did this happen? Idiots. You should have got boundaries. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. I wonder who's upset at this. You shouldn't be upset at me for saying this. This is common sense. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't yell at me, please. You're not going to change my mind. But let me know what you think in the comments. I like to pray at the end of my videos. Dear Father God, thank you for this individual that you listen out. Thank you for making them whole, unique, and guiding them on a path towards peace, prosperity, purpose. Thank you for blessing this person with wonderful people in their life who love them, take care of them, bring the absolute best out of them. And thank you for maintaining the ones that are there to do the same thing. Thank you for blessing this person with the spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for all the wonderful things in their life. And by giving thanks, they can find peace, contentment, and attract even more blessings. Let your presence be felt in this person's life so that your God, that your love them is going to be there for them. In your mighty name, I pray. Wait. Good health, long life, and happiness over this individual and everyone they care about. In your mighty name, I pray in Jesus' name, Amen.